Morning. I don't know what's going on with my hair today. I've just washed it, it's just dried and it's just gone wild and there's bits sticking out all over the place. But does anyone else feel like they go for, today I'm going to do tones of, and I'll go either nudes or purplies or pinks and then tone their makeup all to go with it. So today I've decided on lilac-y tones. I've done my base. I feel like I've got the hang of this e.l.f. Camo liquid blush now. The first time I used it I ended up purple. I think I've got the knack now. So I'm going to go with this on my cheeks. I'm going to go with my NYX liquid lipstick in Overnight Hero in the Shine Loud collection, but I'm just going to almost dab that on like a bit of a stain, and then I'm going to pop some gloss, one of my lifter glosses, over the top and use my She Glam, one of my favourite She Glam palettes called Movalicious. It's got some real subtle nudes, pinkies, purpley, just a beautiful little palette. So I'll start with my my e.l.f. As I say, the first, you need a tiny bit. The first time I used it, my face was basically purple. So I'm just going to put one blob and a half there, and a blob and a half there. And then I'm going to take my brush and blend. See how pigmented it is. You do not need a lot of this at all. Even that's probably quite generous, but it blends out really nice. But yeah, first time I was like, whoa, couldn't leave the house like that. But yeah, I just feel like I think, right, what tone am I going for today? And I just sort of try and match. I do like a bit of matchy. Right, so I mean, in my mirror, it is much more pigmented than in my phone. So I've still been too generous even with that. But I'm not minding it. So that is the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush in Bold Face Lilac. It certainly is bold, I'll give it that. And then lips, I'm going to pop a bit of this on my finger. So this is the Shine Loud in Overnight Hero. And it is a super, like, it stays all day liquid lipstick. But I don't want it as dark as it is. So I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. And again, this doesn't, on the phone, you can't see the true pigment of it. So it looks slightly darker in person. It's a really sort of cool toned purpley lilac. I really like it. Put a little bit more on. Just blend it out. My finger. Just want a bit of a softer look from it today. It's quite an unusual colour. I think I'm going to get some more of these. I think I'm hoping the deal on Boots is still on, where if you get online, if you get 3 NYX products, or 2, you get 3 for 2. So I think I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to pop a bit of lifter gloss on top. This is in the shade Petal. Love these lifter glosses from Maybelline. They smell beautiful, go on beautifully, lovely range of colours. This one's got a little bit of shimmer in it. They are beautiful, smell good enough to eat. What is going on with my crazy hair? And then I'm just going to pop a bit of eyeshadow on. So this was, I think, under £4, this palette from Shein, from the She Glam range. I don't know why I ummed and ahed about getting it, because it's become a go-to Reach palette. It's just got easy to wear colours in it. It's a lovely little palette. I'm going to go with a sort of light all over, a nudie colour, and then go a bit more purpley. Not going anywhere fancy. Might pop into Dunelm for a nosy, you know, as you do on a bank holiday. I'm getting such a collection of perfumes now. I need some storage ideas for my perfume. So I might go for a nosy in there. See what I can find. So I've gone with this one, lighter nude, but the pigment on them is brilliant. I mean, you just can't go wrong with a bit of She Glam. And then I will go slightly pinkier with this one. But yeah, for the price, they are amazing, and the quality is there. It's not like, I mean, some eyeshadows come off like coloured chalk when they're cheap ones, but these aren't like that. These rival one of my more expensive palettes that I've got. In fact, made me wonder why I got the more expensive palette when I could have just stuck to She Glam, because they're fab. And then I am going to finish it off with this one here. So it's a bit purpley, a bit shimmery. Actually, I've just seen another one that I really like, so I might do this on the outer corner and then do a slightly lighter one on the inner or the middle. I wish my phone camera picked up the true colours, because I don't think it does it any justice whatsoever, which is a bit of a shame, really. Right, so that is that, and I've just seen another colour I fancy giving a bit of a go, which is this one here, and I'm just going to pop that on in the centre to just give a pop of shimmer. Really nice, easy to use palette that I'm finding I reach for. I've got a couple of palettes that are just too big, and this one just sits on your hand nicely. It's really lightweight. I was using one of my other palettes, the bigger palettes, recently, and I went to drop it, and in my hurry to grab it, I gouged one of the colours I hadn't even used yet with the end of the brush, so it's got a gouge in it, and that really annoyed me, because I'm one of these, I like to keep everything looking as perfect as possible. Right, so there we go. That's my eyes with the Movalicious palette. And then I think I'll stick to my favourite mascara that I've been using at the minute, and that is the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. Got it actually got it free with a few bits that I bought for Boots. If you spend, I think it was £14 or something on Maybelline products, you got free mascara, and it's turned out to be my favourite mascara I think I've ever had. So I just pop a bit of that on. Really separates the lashes, doesn't clump, isn't too thick, and stays put really well. And this is not the waterproof one, so imagine the waterproof one stays really put. There you go. Pretty lashes. So there we go. A finished me for a bank holiday trip to Dunelm. Have a good day.